Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Mixy Nation and welcome back to another Call of Duty video. Well, in this one I'm going to be sharing the specs you need for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 to run or play, and I'm going to tell you the minimum one and the recommended one. Well, I'm going to start the video real quick, but make sure to subscribe and drop a like. And one more thing, these are predicted unless the game comes out. These are going to be the predicted ones. When the game comes out, I'm gonna release a proper one given by the game itself. So for now, the minimum specs are gonna be like OS. For OS, you need operating system. Basically, you need Windows 10 64-bit, the latest update. Below that, the game won't be working at all. Windows 7 won't work, 8 won't work, 9 won't work. Now, on to the next one. For CPU or processor, you need Intel Core i3 6100 or 6th Gen, or you need AMD Ryzen R3 1200. Well, this is for the processor. You can't go below that, the game won't even start. The next one is going to be the video card or the graphic card. For graphic card, you need Nvidia GeForce GTX 960 or above, or you need AMD Radeon RX 470 or above. Well, these are for the graphic cards. But as you know, for graphic cards, you have specific memory. When you buy a graphic card, you get a memory with it, like how much gigabytes you have for the graphic card, right? And now for the graphic card memory, it needs to be at least 2 gigabytes. So like Nvidia GeForce GTX 960 2 gigs, that's what you need, right? Or the AMD one, the same thing. Now next is gonna be RAM. For RAM, I'd say go with at least 12 gigabytes of RAM because it's really necessary. Because it won't even work. The really necessary part, 12 gigs. So don't go below that. The game will stutter a lot. The minimum one. Or you could go with 8. But like, that's the bare minimum. Now, the next one is going to be the storage space. Make sure you clear out at least 200 gigabytes of your space. Because when the game comes out, there's going to be campaign, co-op, multiplayer, Warzone inside the game, so it will be a lot of space ongoing from your PC. And there's gonna be zombies mode as well. I forgot about that. So at least clear out 200 gigabytes of space to be on the safe end. The next one is the sound card. It's gonna be DirectX and all that stuff. And make sure you upgrade your graphic card driver to the max. And the latest one at the moment is 516.59. And for AMD, it's 22.9.19. Same thing. I mean, you say dot or point. Now, these one are you can play the game on the lowest settings if possible. And now the next ones are gonna be the recommended one, which you should try and go for. And the settings are gonna be, specs are gonna be like, for OS, it remains the same. Doesn't matter, it's recommended or the minimum OS needs to be the same. For the processor or the CPU though, you can go with Intel Core i5 6600K or i7 4770K. This is for the Intel. And next is a Ryzen AMD. You can go with AMD Ryzen 5 1400. But these are the recommended ones. You can go a little bit below that and you will be on the minimum specs. But for the recommended one, you need to be on these settings. The next one is gonna be the graphic card or the video card. For that, you need Nvidia GeForce GTX 1060 or you need AMD Radeon RX 580. And again, for the video memory, you need at least 4 gigabytes available of the graphic card. Like, you need to have 4 gigabytes of the graphic card. The next one is gonna be the RAM. For RAM, I'd say go with at least 16 gigabytes of RAM. This is a recommended one, by the way. 12 or 16 gigs. I think 16 is going to be a more proper one. And the next one is going to be storage space. Again, go with at least 200 gigabytes of free space. You need it, trust me. And the next one is sound card and graphic card driver. It remains the same, doesn't matter. So well, these are the recommended specs you need, and this should allow you to run the game on like 60 FPS, maybe 120 on, not 100 FPS on the lowest ends. And well, this is it for the video, and make sure you subscribe if you found this video informative, and let me know in the comments down below if you want some more settings or specs for other games as well. I'll see you guys in the next one.